Okay, we live. I need that good lights. Mm. Y'all see my face tap? In the camera, everything is reversed. Come on, light. Stay put. Okay. Hi, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Whew. I'm feeling real good because tomorrow is a holiday and I do not have to work. Thank you, Jesus, when He do it. Okay. So I'm just happy. It feels like the weekend, but it's really not. I'm happy that it's Wednesday and tomorrow's a holiday. Thank God for this holiday. You know, Black people are supposed to celebrate Juneteenth, which was a few weeks ago. Like Juneteenth is our equivalent to 4th of July. But I'm not doing anything special. Today, I have decided I'm staying in the house tomorrow because the streets are just mad and crazy right now. Everybody's just in a rush. And I don't want to be a part of that. And when I pulled up home, there was a car accident right in front of the building. So I'm like, that's my sign. And it involved a motorcycle. So I'm staying put tomorrow for the 4th of July. I'm going to come outside. I may go to the beach and watch some free fireworks, but that's about it. I'm not consuming at all tomorrow. So, hi, y'all. It's your girl, HHG. Hi, Jason. We outside. We feeling good. Off work. Still got work to do. But I'm HHG. I love bike life. I love riding. I rode all day today. And it was so hot. But it felt good. It wasn't like draining. Even though being outside in the heat is draining after a long period of time. But it was a good day. I love riding on tubes because I can navigate the streets way easier than being in a car. And riding is like my pleasure. It's my meditation. It's my outlet. So I rode the streets today as I was working. Something like that. I be working, but then I don't be working. But anyways, I want to talk about why aren't you living? Why aren't you riding? Why aren't you out there fulfilling your goals, your dreams, and what's stopping you? Because we all have goals, we all have dreams. But what's the energy you putting into it to get it done? And this topic was on my mind like last week, but I didn't get on live last week because I got busy. But I definitely want to talk about it. Why aren't you living to your full capacity? If there's even a capacity. I wanted to say we got to live now because when we die and when we're going from this world, we are a spirit, we're in heaven or wherever you believe you are going in the next lifetime. This world is not going to matter, and nobody is going to really care for too long. Now, don't get me wrong. People are going to be sad. They're going to mourn. They're going to have a service for you. They're going to celebrate your life. But then those emotions are going to be very, very temporary. Like, think about the people who have died in your life. Of course, you miss them, but you're not mourning every day. You're not grieving every day. So that's why we got to do everything that makes us happy today. I checked the weather today and it said, sunshine. I took the bike. It was cloudy. I was like, oh, it may rain. I don't like to get wet. But I said, forget it. Just ride because it's going to put me in a better mood. So we got to serve our purpose while we here. Because when we gone, we're just going to be a memory. It's going to be nothing but memories. Dennis, I ride a Honda Goldwing 1800 black, named the Beast. HSG, safe travels, Arkansas, Badlands, nice. Okay, Dennis, you out here riding on your Goldwing 1800 black. The name is called Beast. Okay, must be a beast. And what's up with the Badlands? Is that the area in Arkansas? You always say that. I appreciate your comments all the time. And a prime example, what got me thinking about this last week? This topic was in my mind last week because I got a young client. I'll talk about that in a minute. But the rare breed situation, they had their big mother chapter annual last week. And I saw the news where 3 of the brothers got killed in an accident. And that was just so devastating, so unfortunate. God bless them and their families. But the annual still went on. The annual definitely continued. 3 brothers died, but the show went on. And that's the thing. Once we die, the show is still going to go on. So we can't let fear and doubt and excuses stop us from living out our purpose and achieving our goals and our dreams and riding 2 wheels. We can't let it stop us. Today I got cussed out, and then 2 minutes down the road I got praise for being on a bike and told by this police officer lady that she wants to ride one day, and women on bikes is such an inspiration. So I had just got cursed out by a lady, and she literally came up to me side by side. I think she was having a bad day. Rolled down her window, was yapping. I just started clapping for her, and that really made her mad. She started clapping back, and the light turned green, and I took off on her. Went down the road and received some praise. And I told the lady, I said, thank you, because I needed this, because I just got cursed out. I just got cursed out. The lady was honking her horn. She threw her middle finger up at me. She was big mad. So I hope that lady is doing better. That was terrible. Prayers for all those that involved. Yeah, that was pretty devastating. And then my good biker friend last week, just the other day, I don't know, my days run. I can't even count the days, but he just told me, oh, you need to start riding by yourself because you're more likely to get in an accident by yourself. And I debated that. I don't think that's necessarily true. And he started to realize that that's not necessarily true when I recalled all of his accidents. Now, he'd been in a lot of accidents as well. And when it came down to our accidents between both of us, going too fast, I think that's number one. Going too fast, being distracted, and being under the influence. So my biker friend that was trying to tell me, oh, don't ride by yourself because you're more prone to get into an accident. All his accidents were by himself, going too fast, distracted, and under the influence. So I was like, sir, don't tell me not to ride by myself because sometimes you ain't got nobody to ride with. You're going to meet somebody along the way. And technically, I'm not always alone. I feel like the vehicles are there. I'm constantly praying in my head. I'm not always alone. So I may be the only biker, but I'm not alone. What's up, C1s? Just talking about living. We got to live right now. We got to live right now, today, in this moment. We got to do what we got to do. And I'm super motivated right now to live because my mental health is on point. I went to my psychiatrist today. I love my psychiatrist. She supports anything I want. And I'm on the right regimen right now. So my mind is really good and I'm staying productive. So I feel great. I'm an Army veteran, paratrooper, retired. I really enjoy your videos. Thanks for sharing. God is always riding with you. Amen. Thank you. Thank you for your service. And I agree too. God is always with me. So I'm never truly alone when I'm riding. So when he said that, I was like, sir, you can't talk because first of all, you don't ride no more. Your bike is just sitting. I'm so disappointed in him. And you've been in a lot of single vehicle accidents, motorcycle accidents. Hold up. I think I just contradicted myself because he said you are more prone to get an accident when you're by yourself. Okay. And all my accidents kind of been with self, his accidents too. But, oh, I know. I'm back on track. He was distracted, under the influence, and going too fast. So those factors kind of weigh out riding by yourself. Anyways. My point is still valid, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, like you gotta live because the show will go on after you're dead and gone. And when I'm dead and gone, I am gonna be at peace. I feel like I always say when I'm dead and gone, I ain't gotta pay no more bills. And that's what I'm excited for. I ain't gonna worry about nothing. I'm not gonna worry about anything that's worldly. All my possessions, whoever is gonna have it, y'all can fight over that. I'm not gonna be concerned about that. I'm gonna be resting. So definitely live and ride. Um, I wanted to about um, what I got coming. I have a ride in like 2 weeks. I'm gonna be riding from Miami to Virginia to the all female ride. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stay with my mom because she lives in Virginia, and this will be my all female ride, my first all female ride. So I never been to one. They always have one in Jacksonville, and I never made it to it, and it's already passed. So I'm gonna go to the one in Virginia. That out August. I got a cruise. I don't really have any rides for August. September, nothing at all. Um, October, Nicki Minaj is coming to town. I gotta go see my girl. That's my girl. And I'm gonna go to Africa for a few weeks. And by if I'm in Africa, then I don't think I can do Biketoberfest. But I think Biketoberfest is a little bit better than regular Daytona Bike Week. And I only say that because of the weather. The weather is just perfect in October. The weather for Daytona Bike Week, which is usually in March, is it's hit and miss. It's either too hot or too cold. One time, like 2 years ago, I went to Daytona Bike Week in March, and it was freezing. Like you needed your hat and your gloves on. It was so cold. And I have pictures with hat and gloves on with other bikers. It was really cold. The street shut down super early because it was just too cold out there. But in October for Biketoberfest, perfect weather. Is I feel like there's still a lot of people that come to Oktoberfest. It's not super overcrowded. You may not have all your vendors there, but when I go to bike weeks, I don't do too much um, purchasing of parts and getting work done. People do that. I heard that the deal is better during bike week, but I don't. I go for the ride. I go to meet other bikers, the festivities, the shows, the concerts, the hangout. So I definitely like Biketoberfest better than Daytona Bike Week. Thank you. Yes, I am trying to get my mind right for this ride to Virginia. I think it's like I'm gonna look it up. I feel like I did this last time. I want to say it's about 19 hours, and it's one way. Okay, it's 13 hours. But you need to add like 2 hours for all your stops. So I'll give it about 15 hours. I think I'll stop in South Carolina just to break it up. That's a long ride. Then some guy hit me up, some biker guy said that he wants to ride back down south when I come back down south. What y'all think about that? So how quick are y'all to ride with new people that you never met, never rode with? Is that a good idea? We'll see. Because if the energy ain't right, the attitude ain't right, it's giving creepy, I'm taking off. I'm gone. Keep on riding and keep on practicing, but make sure you are praying for God's blessings first. Amen. Y'all real spiritual tonight. I like it. Yes, I'm praying. I'm taking action for a great blessing right about now. You be cracking me up when you be singing. I swear I can sing. I swear. I don't know. I love music though. And then I feel like I had to leave that part in there because it was just touching my spirit. Follow your vibes. Right. I think I'm gonna do that. So I may link up with that biker on the way back down from Virginia. He wants to ride to Key West. Now, Key West is about 4 hours away from Miami. So we'll link up, ride to Florida, and keep pushing it to Key West. Um, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how the energy going. If the communication's not right from the get-go, then I'm riding my own ride. Hi, Chibuchi. Yeah, so we gotta just keep living, keep going after our goals. I have some HHG products coming out real soon. So today, as I was riding, this happens all the time. People like pull up beside me, roll down their window. They be trying to talk, and I can't hear nothing. But I be like, "Yeah, you need to get out here and ride." That's how I switch up the conversation. They'll be saying something I can't hear. I cannot hear the engine. I'm sitting on the engine. It's so loud. So they'll be talking. I may hear a little bit, but I'll just switch up the whole conversations, and be like, "You need to come out here and ride with me." And they'd be like, "Oh, how do I do it?" This happened twice today. So I was like, "Well, I'll let you know. I'll kind of teach you. I'm not really teaching nobody how to ride. I definitely recommend going to take the course at a dealership or a college. But I do have some great tips on how to ride. Man, getting on a big bike right away. I just did that with my sister because that's the only bike we had. And I feel like you can learn the basics of riding on anything for sure. But you don't want to start off big. But people do it all the time. That riding club I was in, dude literally learned that and brought a street glide. So it can be done. I got a lot of heat for that. Oh, you don't start off on a big bike like that, but hey, some people can't handle the weight. I mean, once you're rolling, you are rolling. It's about stopping. My guy Chris, that's his biggest problem when riding. Can't stop. We got two brakes. We got a clutch. I don't know why he can't stop the bike. Can't stop the bike. It's just too much weight for him. And well, Chris is what, 62? So my young sister, she could definitely handle a big bike, but she said that she wants a smaller, which is understandable. I started on a Dyna. I love a Dyna. I feel like the Dyna is the best frame, the best type of cruiser. But I feel like I'm a low key professional now. I know how to zip on my Ultra Glide. I lane split on my Ultra Glide. I get through. That sun, that heat is no joke. So, and I also feel like I ride a motorcycle for convenience, so I don't have to wait in traffic. Like this morning, I was late to my my psych appointment in less time because I was on the bike. So the whole purpose of me riding the bike, I'm speaking for myself, is so I can zip around the city all the time. I am not waiting in the back of the line. I'm not sitting in between two vehicles. Now, when I'm in other people's cities, other states, I'm definitely mindful. I may wait. But down here in Florida, I have learned it's a lot of leniency down here. You don't really get messed with. Thank you. I appreciate you enjoying my content and watching. I appreciate y'all. I really want to. I am scaling Honda Harley Girl. I want to scale it. I love this. So I'm trying to stay consistent. My Ultra Glide is a 2018. Yep. And I'm like 40 miles away from 60,000 miles. Yep. I just checked last night. Hold up. I was out today. I might be at 60,000 miles already. I need to go check that. Yeah, I stay off the road for yeah, I'm with you, Grumpy Pants Biker. This tomorrow I will not be in the streets. People out here, they like to shoot guns. I do not understand that. They like to shoot guns in the air for I don't know. I don't know why they do that. Maybe they don't want to buy fireworks. I haven't understood that. I don't even know what to call it because it's nonsense to me. Because what goes up must come down. Like people shoot guns. So in the house, safe and sound. I just brought a 2017. Oh, congratulations. Wow. Okay. So you have an Ultra Glide 2017. Nice. You got the touring pack on it? Some people don't like the touring pack. See, but I'm a bag lady. I carry my whole life with me. So I need that touring pack. I love the touring pack. I found my bike on Facebook. Well, I brought it from Capital City, but they have a Facebook page, and I saw that they posted that, and I sent the link to my friend. I flew down to Carolina, and I brought it, and it had everything I needed. Thank you. Thanks that you are the first video to respond to me, so I will put you above all others. By the way, my first bike, 2022 Road Glide ST, only 2 years experience, and already done the dragon. Period. I love it. Y'all love to respond to y'all. So your first bike was a Road Glide, only 2 years experience, and you will already have done the tail of the dragon. Amazing. That's what I'm talking about. That's living. just getting out there and doing it. Okay. Congratulations on that 2017 Ultra Glide. I hope you're riding it. I think it's riding season everywhere right about now. It's summertime, y'all. It's summertime, and you got to take advantage because some of y'all got to put the bikes up during the winter. I thought I wanted to live in the snow, but I think I'll take the heat over the snow. I need to be somewhere where I can ride all year long. Sis, when you pass through on I-95 on the way to VA, throw a peace sign at the Wilson NC exits. That's me. Wish I could shake your hand in the future. Got wife watching too. Thank you. Thank you and your wifey. Okay, I always see the Wilson NC signs. Yo. Because my grandmother used to live in North Carolina. My mom used to ship us off to the country in North Carolina. And we had a good time. Real country life in the summer. Okay, I'll definitely throw the peace sign. Maybe I'll get a picture with it. What was I saying? So, yeah, that's my trips. I actually want to do some motorcycle content when I go to Africa. Now, depending on the cost, I think I may just buy a bike because I think it should be cheap. Now, I may be being too optimistic right now, but I want to do some motorcycle content in Nigeria because the driving there is crazy and people use motorcycles a lot. Like a motorcycle is a taxi in Nigeria. And I want to be able to just ride. Say I rode in Africa. I'm going to Nigeria, but I want to have that experience. So when I go in October, I'm going to ride a motorcycle. Not just on the bag. I'm actually want to ride my own motorcycle. So, yeah. I got a new video coming out tomorrow. I did a good topic on the way to Atlanta. So I went to Atlanta on May 31st, June 1st, and I had nothing but time. So I did a lot of vlogging, and I'm putting that out. I'll drop a video tomorrow on the topic I'm talking about. I forget. I got to go through the content. I have so much content, but the problem is editing. Editing is so time consuming. Moment of silence for editing. Editing is so time consuming. I wish I could outsource it, but it costs money to do that. It costs money. So I'm not to the point where I can outsource my editing. So I am the editor. It take a little moment, but I'm learning some tricks and some techniques to make it faster. So new video tomorrow. I got this great fishing video. I'm trying to see how I can merge this fishing video into HondaHarleyGurl. But I did go with a biker friend. So y'all give me some suggestions on the title. We had a good time. I caught a lot of fish. I learned how to fish. So yeah, I wanted to make sense. So that's coming. The long ride to VA. I am just so mentally preparing for that. But I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna start out on time too. Get some good sleep that whole week because I am living. I'm living, y'all. We got to keep living. I know I'm gonna be living till I'm old. That's my goal. I want to be old. I don't want to die too young, but I do want to get my experiences in every day. Every day. My daddy always like, oh, all you do is want to ride a bike. You need to sit down and save money and be bored. I'm like, that is 2024. You can save money and have a good time. I feel like I can. I can. I'm doing it. When are you going to do the Tail of the Dragon? That's a good question. I want to do it. I thought I was going to do it last summer, but plans got canceled. Isn't that like Tennessee, North Carolina area? If I had the time, I would do it coming back, but I don't have the time. I don't have the time. I kind of had the time. I'm gonna look into that. Maybe I rush it. I hear there's a lot of curves and a lot of twists. I would love to do that. So yeah, Honda Harley Girl is scaling. I appreciate y'all support. Y'all definitely show love with the comments, the likes. I appreciate it when it comes to bike life. Um, it's really my daily life. Just getting out there riding. I show a lot of my daily life on two wheels, everything surrounding motorcycle, right? Because I'm Honda Harley Girl. But I do a lot of posting on my Instagram. So y'all check out my Instagram, Honda Harley Girl on everything. I'm on TikTok too, but I don't do TikTok too much because let me tell you about TikTok. I feel like TikTok is a dark hole. You get in TikTok and you get stuck. Like the platform is black. I log on to TikTok, it's like throwing stuff in my face left and right. Just stuff I never thought about. Like I didn't know people out here with no hands and running just it's just it's so weird. I can't even explain it. I seen so much weird stuff on TikTok. I'm turned off from it. I'm like, I don't want to see this. It's just too much information. I feel like TikTok is a um it's like a video. It's like Google. You know, you can find anything on Google, but it's like video form. And I don't like getting stuck on a social media page like that. So I am on TikTok, but IG and YouTube are my main platforms. Don't rush yourself on that tail the dragon. When it's time, you will know it. Okay, that's good advice. Right. Okay. Exactly. Because I like to do a little research before I take off. At least when I go to Virginia, I know where I'm going. I know where I'm staying. So I think that's a good point. Don't rush. But I'm gonna do it. I am gonna do it. I want to ride out to Cali one day, maybe next year. Um, Biker lady, her name's Lady Will. She just posted that she's gonna be doing. It kind of looked like a four corners type of deal, but in 2025. So I was like, let me know the details. 'Cause I would love to do that. I would love to get out west. I never been out west on two wheels. The accommodations, hotel, and food is great. Hotel there was 75 a night. Okay. I enjoy your video in Charleston, South Carolina, because I live in Chesterfield County, South Carolina. So anything Carolina, I love to see. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Mr. Henry. Yeah, shout out to Chesterfield County and Charleston. I love my state. I love South Carolina, but South Carolina is just a little too slow for the girl. It's a little too slow. I didn't expect to be here in Miami, Florida for so long either. I came down here for college. I done graduated in 2019 and yeah, I'm still here. So I don't know. I don't know where the next move is, but wherever I go, I gotta have a motorcycle with me. That's for sure. Yeah, the trip to Charleston was cool. I learned a lot. I did the horse carriage tour in Charleston. That was fun. It was informative. I was really looking for a little bit more Black history on that ride, but it didn't. I got what I got, and it was cool. The guy was very entertaining, and it was a nice ride. Charleston is cool. I wouldn't live there, but I do like Charleston. Oh, in December. So I got this biker lady. That's why I live in the metro Atlanta area now, but from Connecticut. I don't know if I like Atlanta either. I was just in Atlanta on June 1st. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Atlanta. I still haven't made up my mind about Atlanta. Atlanta likes the parking lot pimp. Like everywhere you go, pay the part, valet park. Um, I love how it's heavily black, but I don't know about Atlanta. It kind of reminds me of the Carolinas, but of course it's way bigger. So I don't know. I didn't have much time in Atlanta. I did Atlanta before, but shout out to the ATL. You know, the ATL is historic, so respect to Atlanta. But I was saying in December, which is my birthday, I think I'm gonna ride out to Texas. Now that's something I'm a plan for sure. So I got this biker lady. Her name is Wanda, and Miss Wanda is a great supporter. She's always begging me to teach her how to ride. I'm like, Miss Wanda, I'm in Florida. You're in Texas. How can I teach you how to ride? But Miss Wanda has finally got on two wheels and rode her motorcycle. So shout out to Miss Wanda. She sent me video and pictures. She is out there riding, and she invited me to come over to Texas. So I'm gonna go to Texas with my bike. Let's see how long that ride is. She says she in Richmond, Texas, which I think is outside of Houston. Richmond, Texas. Oh, child. Whew. 16 and a half hours. Bruh, that's a long way. And that's the thing I don't like about Miami. It is far from every part of the USA. I'm in a whole different country right now. 16 and a half hours to get to, it's outside of Houston. Miami is the one. I lived in Orlando, Florida, and should have stayed. Yeah, I like Florida the best right now. Congratulations, Miss Wanda. This is why I live 29 miles east of Atlanta, but I really want to move to the Dallas Fort Worth area. Okay, you should do it. We're talking about living, Henry Morton. If Dallas is calling your name and you got good purpose and you can afford it, then you should do it. You should do it. You know, everything has to be logical and planned out, of course. But why not? I don't see why you wouldn't do that. If that's where you want to be. If it's gonna make you more happy, do it. Yep. So I'm gonna see Miss Wanda in December. So I got like a little break in September and November from traveling. 16 hours and a half. That's nothing. I would like to go to the roundup again, but I definitely won't be going this year. I think the Boots and Jeans rider told me last time I was on live that it was, I want to say Ohio. You know, the roundup, the black something something roundup. I only been one time and I went when it was in Louisiana. Cool, cool vibes. It definitely inspired me to get an RV one day. I would love an RV and just travel the country. But this year it won't be happening. Sturgis is coming up. I think Harley Davidson got something major coming up. I won't be doing none of that. Yeah, those type of trips, I feel like you need a year to plan for. Now, granted, when I went to Sturgis, it was like on a, it was real late, but I knew some people that were going and we camped out and it was a great time. So sometimes you can't plan everything out, but to go way down here to go anywhere, you need a plan. Like I want to catch Rare Breed's Mother Chapter Annual next year. So I got a plan for that. I live around Fort Hood, Texas. Very hot at times, but no snow to worry about. Amen. No snow. Same. It's either heat or rain for me. So I got a little break from all the rain. So I'm going to be doing some riding. Tomorrow for the holiday, in the house. Um, I don't know. I think I think Florida. I kind of done it in Florida. I mean, I haven't been everywhere, but I've been to enough. So I'm ready. I'm excited to go to Texas in December. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm excited for the ride to Virginia, for the all female ride, and see how that goes. See what it's all about. Hopefully, we do a ride together. That would be dope. But I'm not sure what the itinerary is. Life is good. We got to keep living. We got to achieve our goals at any age. Um, our dreams. I think we can make it through. We just got to plan and definitely buckle down and execute. That's what it's about. Another reason why I was thinking about this topic because I had a client just very young. Like I work with kids and I work with adults too, but the kids, like they be 11 years old and wanting to die. And the ultimate question for this client is, what's your purpose in life? You know, what do you want to do with life? Of course, first session, they don't know. Okay, that's cool. I give it to you. First session, you're still young, you still got a lot of time, you don't know. But by the end of this treatment, which is 9 months, you need to know what's your purpose. Have some type of idea. And already it's been like a month and she's finding purpose and she's out there in DR right now and getting her life. So it's so beautiful when you find your purpose younger because you can discover so many paths to make it happen. So I know my audience is predominantly older males because it's motorcycle life, but y'all too, y'all guys too. I always get the guys coming up to me in traffic saying, "Oh, I want to ride. I want to learn how to ride." I'm like, "Do it, do it, do it, do it." You learn how to control the machine. That's what it's about. Learning how to control that machine. You better know how to control that machine because that machine will buck you like a horse. I know we call it a hog, but that machine will buck you if you don't respect it. So learn how to control the machine and you'll be a-okay. You'll be a-okay. I know my accidents, when I got bucked off my motorcycle, it was probably my fault. So keep your head on a swivel, keep living, go after your goals, go after your dreams, and enjoy the ride. That's what it's about for me. Buck you like a beast. Yes, it will. Somebody, that's the name of your bike, right? That bike will buck you, but you got to know how to control it. So I encourage everybody to learn how to ride. I actually got a great product coming real soon. So I'll be grateful for you all to support the product. I don't want to talk about it too much because it's not all the way completed, but real soon, your girl HHG will have some product to share with the world, and I appreciate y'all. There's nothing like riding. I agree with you, HHG. I agree too. I agree with myself. I could have took my Honda today, but I was like, nah, I need to be on two wheels. I need to be on two wheels. The Lord has stopped the rain. It's been raining so much. It's time to ride. I'm like, don't even complain about the heat. Just just go. And when you're rolling, that's your AC, so you're good to go. So riding, I love riding. I hope y'all enjoy it too. Maybe you don't have to love it, but at least enjoy your ride. If you got two wheels, I met a guy a couple weeks ago. He was like, "Oh, I ride too, but my bike in the garage." I'm like, "What are you doing? Like, let me ride it for you." Like, that is neglect. That's neglect. Do not let your bike sit in the garage. Don't let your bike sit. When my money get right, I'm actually gonna get my Dyna fix. I'm gonna ride it a little bit, and then I'm gonna give it to my sister because she wants to ride. So don't let the bike sit, y'all. If you go let it sit, just sell it or give it to somebody else. But ride your two wheels and be happy. Okay. I hope everybody is off tomorrow. Hope you have a great holiday. I'm not celebrating too much. I'm just go. I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow. I'm gonna put out new videos tomorrow. So stay tuned to my new video tomorrow. Y'all get some rest, drink your water, be healthy, and be happy and love on your people because who knows, right? We never know. So I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Y'all leave me some comments. Share my channel. Follow me on IG, Honda Holly Girl, everything. And I love y'all. It's time for me to get out this camera. So until next time, mwah. There we go.